And tonight's topic is weigh-in results.
Weigh-in results. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you remember correctly from last month, I just kind of plummeted down out of my range, and all I did was add a tablespoon of oil each day. And when I have eggs, I have 3 eggs instead of 2, which is 2 to 3 times a week. So it's not a lot. I was up 3.5 pounds. But you know what the beautiful thing is the first pound brought me into my range. The rest of it brought me into the middle of my range. So I'm in the middle of my range. And what's really terrific is that I don't have to gain 3.5 pounds and actually think I gained 3.5 pounds. Just like, my weight was just fluctuating. And it went down. Like I said, I think I was very, very active when I first got home. I'm less active this month than I was last month. And, activity matters. But I'm not going to just go get active to try to keep my weight down. I'm going to be as active as I want to be. I'm doing everything that I love, and a lot of the things I do are very active. And, yesterday I'm in the garage, doing things in the garage. It's just so wonderful to stand on the scale and not go, oh, what the, I just stood on the scale and said, oh, I'm still in my range. I'm still in my range. There's nothing for me to do. There's no food for me to take away. There was when I was down out of my range, and there will be again if I continue to go up, then I'll just cut that out, cut something out, So this is the beauty of this system, It's a really good system because it's sane. It's sane, Instead of that crazy ass good, bad, I'm good. Oh, I had a good month. I had a bad month. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, I was good when I went there. I'm good all the time. It's just, I'm good, just keeping it sane. I haven't thought about it again. Now, if I end up out of my range in a month or 2 months or 3 months, even that isn't bad because I'm going to take care of it immediately. I'm going to take something out and then it goes down. It just always happens. When you take some away, it goes down. When you put some back, it goes up. And that's just sanity. That's my story. And like I said, just very, very grateful that I have all my thoughts around it. I feel great and I'm in my range, and there's nowhere I'd rather be than in my range. So thank you. What about you, Nicole?
Well, it was a good month. I brought my scale along with me up north, and I was a little wondering if it would be accurate because at home I weigh upstairs, and one time I took it to the basement and it was slightly different. So I thought, I don't know if this trailer, if the floor's bouncy. So I weighed 3 different spots, even though I'm assuming it's the same scale. It's fine. Of course, I was naked, so I didn't go outside because I thought about that too. The ground doesn't wiggle, but the trailer kind of wiggles when you walk on it.
Oh, no.
But anyway, I lost 2.6 pounds.
Oh, God.
And so now I weigh 151 pounds. And that means I'm getting really close to the next decade.
Yeah.
So it's 130 total on Lulu's plan in 31 months. And that's an average of 4.19. I like to do all my little math.
Yeah.
And it's 161 pounds lost from my highest weight of 312.
Wow.
So, yeah, I feel wonderful.
Yeah.
I love every single little month and every single, it doesn't matter what it is because I know I'm doing it 100%. I'm doing all I can do. I eat a variety. I don't really feel like I ever need to tweak very much, I did a couple, maybe last month, I sort of kind of started splitting my hummus a little because I ate hummus almost every day. But I just love it because it's just happening over time and I feel wonderful. So I don't think I weighed this since I was 15 or 16.
Wow.
Because I remember when I was 18, I weighed 160. And now I weigh 151. So, it's been a long, long time, and it's kind of hard to believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I look sometimes I'm shopping and I pick out a medium thinking that's not going to fit and it fits.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's more form fitting and I'm like, oh, I don't know about this. But yeah, it's weird because my brain doesn't see me very accurately either. I actually have thought the mirrors in some of the dressing rooms are funny. Oh, it's those mirrors or something, like where it's warped. But I'm getting used to it and it feels really good. So I still, I think the middle of my range, I don't have my regular paperwork up here, but I think the midpoint of the Mayo chart for me is 117. That's really hard for me to get my mind around that kind of a number, but I'll just keep going, see how it feels.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting excited. Maybe next month or the next one I'll be in the 40s. I'll have to play some 40s music.
There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
Nicole, this is amazing. And you know what's really great? It's like, even like you said, you haven't needed to do too much tweaking, but even as you're losing, if things started to slow down, because we always just want to be approaching our goal weight. You always want to be approaching it. It doesn't have to happen quick. If you lose a half a pound in 1 month, you're still approaching your goal weight, right? But if things start to stall for people, then, I suggest that you make a tweak, because I would want to keep approaching my goal, not to make it go faster, but just to make it go. It's just always just that monthly check-in. Is what I'm doing working? And my weigh-in, the answer was yes, what I'm doing is working because I'm in my range. Your weigh-in said yes, what I'm doing is working because I was 2.6 closer to my goal. So it's just about really appreciating what does it working mean and what does it look like. It's just that simple. And sometimes we can get so wrapped up in, how big the numbers are and when am I going to get there and all that. But if you're just here for the ride, it's just a beautiful ride. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think if I weren't following the plan 100%, I would think, well, what's going on? I'm probably cheating myself, because I would be if I were. And so I think in the very beginning, I thought, what if this doesn't work? Because I didn't, know for sure. And I thought if 2 months have gone by and I've lost 0 or I've gained, I would be like, okay, I got to really I really look at all my choices, but that's never happened. So it's a beautiful plan. And I think if I stalled and didn't lose anything for a couple of months, then I would think I probably need to make a tweak because I've given it a long, good chunk of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, sometimes people start like medications that maybe keep the weight on, or if all of a sudden you're in menopause and it's a little bit stalled, or just different reasons. But even if that's happening, at the end of the day, it just might be that you need less food. If you have something that's working against you, you can fight it and just maybe have to just decrease your food a bit. Whatever's happening, like I said, as long as you're going in the right direction, you're good. We're all good.
Mm-hmm.
If you're following it, because a lot of times, I'm telling you this, most of the times that people will say to me, I'm just really not losing, or I'm only losing such a tiny amount. And once I pin them down, they're not following it 100%, and that's what happens. And it's like, and they feel like, 95% is okay, and it's not. It's just not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not okay. It's not okay if you want the results. Like, you can't eat this volume of food and also have like little cheats and little things off. Like, you can't have both. You can't have everything,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, we'll get started with everyone. And if you already commented on the Facebook post, just let me know. You're telling, that it's there so I don't count twice, and we'll get started. So first up, we have Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, everybody. Okay, so I lost 5.8 pounds,
Woo!
the same as I lost last month. I'm not sure how that happened, but I weighed several times to make sure it was right. But
I bet I know how it happened. You're following the plan.
I am following the
There
plan.
you go.
And I've had some challenges this month, but I'm still somehow, some way stayed on plan.
Good.
And so when I started this, I started at 211.7. Mind you, that's not the highest I have been, but last year I went on a whole food plant base and lost 40-something pounds before Lulu came into my life. And then I started creeping back up, gaining that weight back. And then so I started this program at 211.7. And last month when I lost 5.8, it brought me down to 205.9. This time it brought me down to 200.1. So next time I hope to be below 200.
Oh, you're going to get into
And
Wonderland.
I couldn't tell you how long it's been since I've been below 200.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
so I am working so hard. But the challenge I ran into this month is I got really sick. Everyone knows I have these digestive issues and I don't digest food very well. So the volume it caught up with me. I was sticking straight to all the weights at first and just, okay, I'm really full, and my stomach would bloat, and I felt 9 months pregnant, and it would stay like that for hours. I'm talking 6 hours or so before I got any relief. And I just kept doing my next meal, and then all of a sudden I couldn't. I went to bed, and my food was up to my chin, and I had to get up the night and sit in the recliner straight up to sleep. And so the next morning I thought, okay, tomorrow will be a different day. I got up, and I couldn't eat breakfast, because my food was still there. It didn't digest. And finally I was able, so I tweaked my grains to 2 ounces instead of 4, because I didn't want to touch my protein. I wanted to start with the grains first. And I also tweaked my veggies to 12 ounces. And I thought I would have to go lower, but so far I'm steady at 2 ounces and 12 ounces. But talking to my 2 sponsors, Cynthia and Pam, yay, them, I realized I was not getting enough fat in also, so I did the olive oil, because I don't like to pour the oil on my food, because I don't like the coating of it or something. But so I was cheating myself a little bit out of fat. So I did 1 tablespoon of oil, which I cooked my veggies in, and then the other one I added the half of avocado, and I was able to lose 5.8 pounds, so I'm happy now, and hopefully that won't catch up with me and I have to decrease any more, because I'm happy right now. And I have to say, the pain that I was having in my stomach from all the bloating has gone down.
Good.
So it's doing something for me. I've got a long ways to go. I mean, I've got a long ways to go. I'm kind of figuring 80-ish, 90 pounds from my top to where I want to be, but now I'm on my way. So that's 11 pounds, something like that. So since
good.
May 13th, I'm good.
And to make tweaks to the plan due to health issues is perfectly fine. I always just say, have a plan. Like, have a real clear plan, and don't make it wishy-washy. Have a plan.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the one thing I'm so thankful for is, Lulu, before my brain would go, this isn't working, I just can't do this, and I would want to reach for something else. Didn't want to reach for something else. It wanted to figure out, what can I do to make this feel better, but still stay on plan. So I reached to my sponsors and got some help, and was able to do it, and you as well, because I started emailing you like crazy, and I'm like, let me stay on board. But another thing about this is, I've noticed just since May, I've always not been able to turn off food noise, and I've always wanted that chip or that candy bar or something. And now I'm not going there with my brain. It's like weird, the things I'm craving. It's like, give me the apple, at my apple time that I'm supposed to have, or it's just weird that I'm not wanting it at all. And it's nice. I'm so grateful.
You were wondering when that piece was going to come.
I talked to my wife about it this morning. I said, listen, my cravings are so weird now. I said, it used to be, I didn't want one kind of cereal. I wanted 5 different kinds of boxes in there. I wanted, and now it's a shredded wheat box in there, and that's it. And it's like, it's just so weird. It feels so weird, but it feels so good.
Yeah, good. Doesn't it feel good to just be in charge of yourself instead of the food?
It does.
Instead of the food being
good.
in charge of you. You know?
Yeah.
It just
I'm
dictated.
so happy, Lulu. It's
Yeah,
just, I'm so
good.
happy. I'm so grateful for y'all. I need this whole team. I need all of
Yeah.
y'all. Just listening to everybody's stories, it inspires me so much.
Yeah, good, good. Good, Sherry. Good month for you. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sherry, did you put that on Facebook?
Oh, sorry, I did not.
Okay.
I was asking
I
Cynthia
got
a
you
while
down
ago.
then.
I wasn't sure which one. Do I just put it on the regular one like this meeting goes on?
Nope, it's the one post with the scale that I put up where, that's
Okay.
the only
You don't-
one I use to count. Otherwise, it gets a little
Okay.
crazy
Yeah,
pants.
you don't have to put it
Okay.
there, Sherry. You can just say it here if you
No,
want.
now I've
Okay.
got it, yeah. But if you
Okay,
were going to
perfect.
put it on Facebook, it's better to put it on that one post I make rather than a random one because it's hard to keep
Okay.
track of. But yeah, you don't have to go
That's
put
what
it there
wasn't
now.
sure
I
where
got
to
you
actually
down.
post. Perfect. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm so
Nice,
happy.
nice month.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next we have Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Hi, ladies.
Good.
Good to see everybody.
Good to see you too.
Yay. Oh, it's so good to be here. So I'm happy with how it's continuing on. I think I lost 4.4 pounds this
Oh,
month, but
Wow.
yeah, I just keep going,
You
you know?
keep going.
Yeah, and I'm feeling good. I have to say, to be honest, for me, everything in my life changed when I started this plan. Like I used to be a snacker at night, a late night snacker. So I was up late, and I'm not a night person, but I would always get up so early in the morning anyway. So I wasn't getting good sleep, you know? So now it's just changed so much. I get to bed earlier. I'm pretty much in bed by 9, and I'm up by 5. I mean, my dog's pawing me to get up and go because she's on my schedule too. But it's so funny. So I have to figure out why, at night I get real tired because I'm up so early. And there's nothing wrong with me. I know it's just you need sleep. So that's been new. I do get good sleep now. But the other thing I noticed, because I live in Florida, it's really hot here. It's hot all over though. It's hot in the country. But for me, this is the first summer that I don't feel that hot outside. And I think it has to do with I'm shedding. I've already shed like 34 pounds. I think that makes you hotter, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That weight and the heat, absolutely. Yep.
Yes, so I'm cooler.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I mean, I'm trying to think of and the other thing, I think, how you get used to when you're overweight, you wear things that are bigger. You wear shirts that are bigger, to hide your belly and all that. I used to do that all the time. So my wardrobe is getting smaller and smaller. Like you said, Nicole, I have to find some clothes in the top that fit me. But anyway, so today I went out walking with my dog, and there was a couple gals that were out walking early, and I had something form-fitting on, and I had a skort on. Do you know what skorts are?
Yeah.
It's like I had a golf. I just looked real sassy for the first time. I did. I looked so cute.
Oh.
I just was so proud of them. I wasn't trying to get compliments. I just thought, wow, I can fit into this.
Yeah.
So they noticed. These gals who I've known here for 5 years, but they go up north. So they were like, wow, when did you lose all that weight? Well, I've been losing slowly but surely, but they couldn't see it because I just wore baggy clothes.
Yeah. And now
anyway.
you're looking sassy. I love it.
I know, I love it. Everything about this is awesome.
Yeah. And I just love that you can just say, I looked cute.
Thank you.
And it's
I
just,
felt cute.
yeah, and just to say that, and just to just to love yourself like that. I just love it.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm loving myself more every day. It's so funny. I know the weight's going to come off because I'm doing the plan.
Yeah.
But it's more than that.
Yeah. Oh,
Excuse
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
It's your confidence, your self-esteem.
Yeah. Thanks, Debbie.
Yeah.
Thanks, Debbie. I was going to say I definitely feel cooler too. Like right now I have a little fan going, but it's 82 in this room and I'm not sweating. And before I would have been laying flat and cleaning the olden days because it's a lot. And it's just remarkable how you can handle the heat, a little bit better. So exciting.
Yeah.
Next we have Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, I didn't put this on Facebook. I lost 2.2,
Yeah.
and so I was thinking about it, and I was kind of discouraged because last month I had lost 6, but I had done a lot of work. Remember, I was out there with the pick doing work in the yard, and it's so hot here now you can't work in my yard hardly at all, and the humidity is just crazy. So I haven't been outside much. Other than watering. Anyhow, I was thinking about it, and a can of Crisco, which I keep doing the cans of Crisco, they're 3 pounds. You think about that. 2.2 is a lot of fat when you compare it to a 3-pound can of Crisco. It's a lot to lose.
Yeah.
And so,
no, that's good. That's good. Yep.
So I'm excited about it. I had to go to a yearly checkup this week, and the person that was doing the checkup, she was like so encouraging. She was so excited that I lost so much, and that hadn't had to take on any new medications, and all the things that I've been doing. And she said, I talk to people constantly in your age group, and every single one of them either has some kind of medical condition where they have to go in the hospital, or they're on new medications or whatever. She said, you're the poster child of what you should be doing when you're retired, of losing weight by eating healthy, camping, working in the yard, doing all the things that you need to do. She said, you're the only one that I've had your age that has not had to take new medications and be in the hospital this year. I was like, wow. So thank you for
You've taken charge.
You do.
You've taken charge of your health, Gail.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it was exciting. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Gail. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Gail. Next we have Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
I'm in the library. I'm in Winslow, Arizona. And I'm in the library in that little room. Thank you, Lulu, for
You're in one of the study rooms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there's so much. I was here working on a computer, and then I just came in here. But I did lose 2 pounds.
Oh, good.
Which well, we don't want to lose anymore.
Oh, but are you still in your range, though?
Yeah, I am in the low end of the range.
Okay.
Since May 1st of 24, I've lost 111 pounds, which is a little too. I'm not trying to lose, but it was because of the way I was eating and all this stuff.
Yeah, well, as long as you're in your range. If you're in your range, you're fine.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about losing if you're in your range.
No, I got to gain some weight back, but it's okay. It's okay. I was happy with that. I thought it was going to be at least 5 or 6. I really did.
You thought you were going to be. You thought you were going to be down 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I can tell by the clothes,
Oh yeah. But you're still in your range. As long as you're still in your range. If you get lower and you go below your range, just add some food, and you'll be stay in that range.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Next we have W.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
So
Hi.
I might have to split real soon because I'm in the car with my relatives and we're running errands. But I just wanted to say, I first went to Lulu's live Zoom in March. April 1st was my first weigh-in. And since then, I got really sick with a lot of medical issues. So I've lost 48 pounds. That's about almost 10 pounds a month. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I'm still recovering, but I feel better.
So you didn't lose the weight by following the plan. You lost the weight because you were sick.
Well, I started on the plan, and then, of course, when they put you in the hospital for 10 days, you sort of have to, they had me on a restricted diet, but, hospital food, everybody knows, is not that great.
So now you're well again?
Not 100%, but I don't know. When I realized I'd lost that much, I thought, well, I'm getting back to Lulu, and we'll try that plan again. You
Good.
know.
I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad you're better.
Yeah. Thank you,
Okay.
and thank everybody who shows up for these meetings. It feels very supportive.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Wendy.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Thank you. Glad you're starting to feel better. Next, we have Joe.
Hey, Joe. How are you, Joe?
Yeah, I am great.
Good.
I'm great. I just wanted to share a few things. So this weigh-in was my 3rd month of being in maintenance. Yay.
Yay.
And a couple things that I really love about your process. I love the fact that I'm just weighing in once a month, because then I'm really not focused on my weight. I'm more focused on the plan and what I'm eating. So I really like that. I thought I'd mention, Nicole, I know a couple months ago I was trying to figure out what my range should be. And for myself, even though I'm 5 feet, I started to feel like I was losing too much on the top half of me, and I was looking pretty skeleton-y. So my range now is between 122 and 126, and I feel really good at that range. So, you know, it just depends, I think.
Yeah.
Even though Mayo says 1 to 17, you might find that that's not. Because I wanted to get down to 120, but I just was feeling it wasn't feeling right for me. So anyway, so I've kept at that. My challenge this month was I went to my 55th high school reunion, and I have, so I was there, I was kind of involved in that for 4 days, because I have some good friends that we reconnected at our 40th. And so I shared an Airbnb with them. So they brought lots of snacks, lots of stuff. And I was really happy that it didn't bother me. So that was really good. So it's just it gets easier and easier to just not be tempted by those things. They're just not. So that's really nice. And I guess I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think those were the 3 things I wanted to share. I know one other thing is now my mind's kind of working like, okay, being a little more organized about what I'm eating. Okay, I'm going to mark in my calendar that 3 times a week I had peanut butter, or, you know, just so I can kind of have a schedule for myself more, and be a little bit more have more intention about what I'm eating and how I'm preparing it. So that's my next challenge that I'm doing. So yeah, that's all. And I'm happy.
Good. Thanks, Joe. I'm glad you're happy. So you stayed in your range this month.
I did, yes.
Yeah. Good.
I'm at the lower end of my range, but I think I probably was within my range up and down a couple pounds all month. And so as long as I'm in my range, you know, if I got down to the 122, I probably would tweak it a little bit more. But I'm just seeing what I can do and how it affects me.
Yeah, good.
So,
good. Doesn't it feel good to just be so in tune with yourself?
yes.
Just to really be in tune with it. Yeah.
I think I mentioned before that it affects my whole life.
Yeah.
I want to be more organized in other ways of my life.
Yeah.
Because this feels so good to be in control of this, that I want to see, I can be in control of other parts of my life that have been hard to be under control.
Right.
It gives me inspiration to know I can do this in all aspects of my life.
Because
I love that.
When you can take care of a problem that you've had for decades and decades that you haven't been able to solve, and now you're living in the solution of it, it's very empowering.
It is. It's very.
Yeah, you've eliminated the huge problem, and then all the other things to sort out and organize, they're easy.
Well, I don't know how easy, but they are
Okay.
very possible. They feel very attainable.
They feel possible. They feel attainable. Yes.
They
Good.
do.
Good.
They do.
Good.
And also, because of the book club, I don't attach things about myself that I've attached to me all my life. Certain things that I think of that I wish I wasn't, but I feel I am. And so that book club too, what we're reading, has helped me realize I don't have to listen to those ideas. I don't have to listen to that way of thinking.
Right.
I can say, I can recognize it and say, no, I'm not going to go along with that.
Not going.
And
Yep.
I really love the combination very much of the.
It's a
Yeah.
perfect recipe. The two meetings. Yeah. Good job.
So, and I'll see you in July. So.
Oh, you're coming to my meetup
Yeah.
in July. Oh, it's only a couple of
It's
weeks
really
away.
soon.
I look forward to seeing you, Joe.
Okay.
Yay.
Bye.
Hi, Katie.
I'm down 4.9 for the month. I didn't
Woo!
post it.
4.9. You
Yeah.
go, girl.
So I started the same as Sherry in Oregon. I started the same weight, 211 point. I was 0.6. And so now I hate those points because I'm on the verge of the 180s, 189, but it would not go down. Oh, I was so mad. I was like, give me 1 or 2 more days and it'll get there maybe, but I can't obsess about it too much or I'll
It's
lose
exciting.
my focus here.
It's definitely exciting. It can't be everything. Like what should be everything is just the food plan and the grocery shopping and the cooking and just be all wrapped up in that.
And it is. I have a very negative way of looking at things. Something like, poor me, I have to do this, and why can't I eat like everybody else? But then when I watch you, I'm like, I want to eat like everybody else in that group because you make it look fun and good, and
I know.
and your health is there and everything. And this week I actually noticed I didn't have any tops to wear, and I went to the thrift store and I got myself a whole bunch of tops that I love, and so it's paying off.
Good. Yeah.
So thank you.
Good. Very good, Katie.
Thanks for the inspiration.
Yeah. And you're here to inspire the others too.
Thank you.
It's just super, Katie. I'm so happy for you. Okay, next we have Susan.
Hi, Susan.
I lost 3 pounds
Woo!
this month.
Yes.
So I'm very excited. Yeah.
Nice job.
Thank you. And Nicole said something that I can totally relate to because she was mentioning about, not realizing, okay, I'm wearing something big, but I can actually fit into something smaller. And I'm finding I can fit into a small now instead of a medium. So I've been going to the consignment shops and buying my workout clothes and just buying dresses and whatnot for the summer, But yeah, every time I look in the mirror, I go, is that really me? Do I look like that? Oh my goodness. I haven't seen that in so many years, decades.
Yeah.
So it feels really good. And I'm so grateful for this plan, Lulu. And thank you for the stickers. Very grateful for those.
Yeah.
And like you said, big advocate. I tell everyone. I mean, I was at the gas station getting gas, and the person that was pumping my gas noticed my sensor on my arm, and he goes, "Oh, you too?" Meaning diabetic.
Yeah.
And I said, "Yes." And I'm talking about your plan and explaining it to him. So yeah, I tell everybody. I keep trying to spread the word.
Oh, yeah. When you have something that works, it's fun to spread it, share it.
Absolutely. And even at the gym, I mentioned to my trainer, I said, you really should put this plan into place with all of everybody who's here, all the members that are trying to lose the weight. They're here working out, but they probably have some struggles. And this would work. This would guarantee them a weight loss every month.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I keep trying. But I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much.
Good.
It helps a lot.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to stick to.
Yeah.
You know, especially for me being a vegetarian, I love my veggies. I actually figured out which vegetables work the best for me. And Lulu, you showed us how to cook roasted eggplant and tofu. Now, I love tofu, but I can never make it for myself because I don't know really how to make it properly. So watching your video, I went out and got the tofu press. I didn't even know they made one.
Yeah.
And it came out awesome.
Yeah.
I was really pleased with it. I got it crispy. I bought the pan that you showed what you used for your toaster oven and stuff.
Yeah.
And I bought that and it just worked.
Good.
And even with the roasted eggplant, because I love eggplant, but I just don't make it for myself.
Right.
But now I do.
Yeah.
So thank you.
I never knew how to make it unless you fried it and put melted cheese all over it and sauce and grease and everything. I never, it was like, oh, you do other stuff with this? Yeah.
No, but it really helps, you know, because you're introducing vegetables that,
Good.
like myself, that people may not normally make for themselves.
Right.
But here you go.
Yeah.
You know, and eggplant does go on sale, and you can get it for, I think in Massachusetts, for me, it was 99 cents a pound.
Wow.
So I said, that's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can grab a couple. So thank you for those videos. That's awesome.
Okay. Thanks, Susan.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you, and to you too, Nicole. You're doing awesome, crushing it, lady.
Yeah.
Good job.
She sure is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You are sweet. Okay. Next we have Bernie.
Bernie!
Okay, hi guys.
Hey, Bernie.
So nice. Oh, this is great science. That's what I tell people. Oh, I lost 1 pound. And that's okay. I'm really happy I lost
good.
1 pound.
Yeah. Very good.
But I call this great science. And just the other day, I had my dietitian friend here who was playing marimbas, and she told me I lost too much weight. And I said, I can be the judge of that. I don't need somebody to tell me that.
Yeah.
And I don't know why people say things like that to you, but anyway, then she asked me, are you taking calcium? Are you taking vitamin D3? Are you taking all these things? I'm like, no, I don't take any of that stuff. Well, you should because you're running too and all this stuff. And I'm like, God, nobody, I don't listen to people. I just basically go along with the plan, and so anyway, I probably will add some things to my life, but I love this plan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job. 1 pound is good. You're 1 pound closer to your goal. You're heading in the right direction, I should say.
I'm going in the right direction.
Yeah. Good, Bernie.
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, next we have Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, everybody.
Good to see you.
So, yeah, good to see you. I was down 2.8 pounds.
Ooh, nice.
Which put me I went right past my goal weight. So,
your ideal weight?
Did you go my ideal weight.
Did you go out? Did you go out of your range though, or did you?
I did not.
Oh, you're in at your ideal. Good.
Yeah. I'm just below it. I'm at like 0.8. A little bit less than a pound from the very lowest of the 5 pound range.
But you're in the range.
I'm in the range. Okay. Yes.
Below the ideal weight, but not below the ideal range.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So
I am gonna add a little protein, and I added an egg. Sorry, Nicole. But I'm concerned that maybe I'm shorter than I think I am. But I'll worry about that next time I go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Get measured on that. But it was just interesting because, the bus and train, whichever metaphor we're using this time, that I got on was, I thought, just a weight loss train. But it isn't. It's been way more than that for me. And, originally it was just my I have 2 daughters, and one was married in 2022. And before that, when they got engaged, husband and I, you get on a weight loss journey because you want to look good. And I did. I looked good and lost a bunch of weight. And then I was holding my own, and then I injured myself while exercising, and that just kind of spiraled me down because I thought I couldn't do anything anymore, and then I was sad about that. And so then I was probably at the heaviest I've ever been. I've not struggled a lot with weight my whole life. So it just scared me, it just felt scary. And then the other daughter gets engaged. So that was really the motivation again. Like, okay, I got a long time this time to look good. So what I did before was too extreme. It wasn't really healthy, to be honest. And I had already begun watching you. So just thought, this is what I'm going to do. But the peace that you get in your mind, and I know we've all said that before, is just astounding. And then the confidence that you gain, knowing this is right, knowing it will work, knowing what you can expect, that I was always going, like you said, in the right direction, even if it was very slowly. Because of my work situation, I used to have a different lunch, but now this month was the first month that I was like 100% the whole month. And that was challenging. Well, I actually had to lower the volume of vegetables again, like I did at the beginning, because I was having 2 meals of it. And sometimes at dinner I was really, really full. But I've already begun, but within the month, I'm already sort of adding it in, because I can handle it. But guess what? Now my husband's on board.
Yeah.
So I was just, I was struggling with lunch. It was easy to just mix up this shake and eat this shake, and it was, so much simpler to prepare, like with my breakfast. So it was a little bit of a challenging month to kind of add a whole meal that I wasn't really following. And then now I've got another person, doing three meals, and the quantities for men are so much. So it's been an interesting month. But it's all good. It doesn't make me crazy. I'm not complaining about it. We're just figuring it out. We're eating odd combinations of things sometimes because it's so much to shop for now. When I could just kind of throw something else together for everybody else in the house, and then I would do my thing. So I'm really, really happy. But then back to what Debbie said, what I thought was the goal was looking cute and fitting in certain things. I'm at that goal. You know what I mean? Like I have that, even though along the way I realized it wasn't about that anymore. And it isn't about that. But the same, so today after moving and grooving this morning, it was really hot. And we have a swimming pool, and I wanted to jump in the pool. And so I just grabbed out something that I never, ever wear, a bikini. And I went in, and it was just cool to feel not like it was the most horrible thing to wear, like I wouldn't be caught dead in it. If somebody walked by, I would have been okay, with it. So anyway, it's just kind of cool that when you shift your perspective to seek the right thing, you actually get the other things too along the way. So,
Oh, what a testimony. Good stuff, Nikki.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Really happy.
Yeah.
All right. Can't wait to hear everybody else's stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is so beautiful what you just said. When you seek the right thing, you get the other things too. Yeah, I find that's what's so joyful about doing this every day. Special. We'll pick up with Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
I've been stalled for 2 months, and stalled and discouraged, but it's been a bad 2 months for lots of things. But this month I lost 4.2 pounds.
Nice, Kathy. Yay.
So finally made some progress and feeling good about it. And
Good.
the only thing I feel bad about is that we're so busy right now that I can just barely make this meeting and Friday's meeting, but all the other ones I'm missing because we're just trying to get hay in and trying to beat the weather and just working all hours of the day and evening. So I do miss everybody. I found out it's a lot easier in December than it is in June and July to stay with it.
Yeah.
But what everybody says is true, that it really is a big help to stay with all the programs and meetings with everybody. And it's just such a shot in the arm to have, even if you don't contribute, just to listen to everybody's story. And it's just very, very helpful all the way around.
Yeah.
So hopefully when things settle down here, I'll get back to being able to participate more.
Good.
Again.
Good. Glad that things have picked up for you again, Kathy. Yeah.
Thank you. And if I hadn't been on this, there's no way that I would have been able to keep up with all the things that we've had to do. I just know I wouldn't have the energy, wouldn't have the good night's sleep. My sleep used to be all messed up completely, and now I sleep better. I'm busier, but I couldn't get off the couch without medication to do it. And now I really don't take any kind of medication at all. I've been dismissed from my last of 4 blood pressure medications. As of last.
Oh, really? That's a big one for you.
That's a big one.
You were waiting for that. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a big one.
Look at that.
So, big accomplishment.
Very big. Keep going. Keep going, Kathy.
I'm feeling like things are looking a little slimmer.
Yeah. Good. Very good.
So thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't forget about me,
Thanks,
even
Kathy.
if I don't show up.
No, we won't forget about you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Kathy. I'm glad you're turning the corner there for yourself.
Thank you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Next, we have Kathy, Illinois.
Hi, Kathy.
It's good to see everyone this week, as always. And for the month, I lost 5.8
Woo!
pounds.
Wow,
So,
Kathy.
I was excited about that.
Yeah.
It was kind of going slow, but I mean, I haven't really gained anything, but there for a while it was kind of like, half a pound, whatever. So I was really excited to see that. And total that I've lost since starting January 3rd is 31.1 pounds. And I'm down 36 pounds from my heaviest weight.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah.
You must be feeling pretty good.
I am. As a matter of fact, my neighbor yesterday goes, "You're really losing weight." And I'm like, "Well, thank you. I'm trying."
Yeah.
So she said it shows. But,
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Lulu, a question to you.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel knowing that you're changing so many lives?
Well, I think that you're all changing your own lives, because I can stand before so many people and not everybody does it.
Right.
You follow me? Like,
Yeah.
so I can put 100 people in front of me and tell them, like, this is what I do and this is what I get, and I highly recommend it, and I can help you and talk to you about it and cheer you on, and probably 5 out of those 100 would do it.
Yeah, true.
So everybody that's here that's doing it, just know that you're doing it. Because there's a lot of people that want to do it, and there's a lot of people that need to do it. But then there's the people that do it.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's still still inside of you.
Yeah.
I mean,
you kidding
You're
me?
doing wonderful
I love, and I am blessed. I am blessed to have this platform, because I don't even know why I even did this. I don't even know why I started a YouTube channel. Like, it was just, here I was, like, in my 60s going, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. Like, what am I, crazy? You know? But
Yeah.
you know, God had a plan for me. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love that there's people that are touched by me, and that touch me back. You know?
Yeah.
And then I just get that. You know what this all means for me? You know, it's just like what I give comes back to me tenfold. You know?
Sure. Sure.
In just all ways.
Sure.
It's just the way life works. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That book, The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren, Purpose-Driven Life. You know, I remember reading that book and just thinking, like, your real purpose in life is to just be of service to people, to God and to the people, you know?
Yeah.
And I see myself living my life like that, and it's what everything comes back to me. And I see other people here that that have the same opportunity as me, just by being here and doing it, like Nicole. Like so many people here, like somebody calling Pam their sponsor, and you know, meaning that just everybody's supporting each other, and we all get to do that, and it feels great.
Sure.
It does feel really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks everybody, and thanks
you,
Nicole
Kathy.
too.
Yeah. Nicole too.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
She gets the gift. She gets the gift, and then she's grateful, and then how many people are grateful for her? And it's a snowball.
Yeah.
So you stick around, Kathy, because you're going to be the person that everybody's going to be like, oh my God, yeah, you know? Already, look what you've done.
Working on it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, when you first started this, way back when, I joined, and I lost 30 pounds, but then life happened.
Yeah.
So I was all gone for a while, but then I came back, and I'm seeing these people like Pam, and I'm like, oh my God, look at her.
She's like half the size, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember Nicole's first meeting, and how touching that was.
Yeah.
And, you know, these people, even like Sue from Seattle, you know, everybody, I was like, wow, look at these women, how much they've lost since I've been gone.
Yeah.
So,
just remember, Kathy, when life happens, you don't have to eat. You just let life happen and address whatever you have to address in the way that those things need to be addressed, because no cookie is going to change that.
Right.
You know, so just remember, because life might happen again. We don't want to lose you again.
Yeah.
You know?
And the book helps too. So
yes. Yeah, that's the place to take the life happens stuff. Yep.
Right. Exactly. So get your head on straight.
Yeah. So, you know, next time life happens, you may just make different choices.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Well,
so show up here and say life is happening, and here I am.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy. Amazing month for you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, next we have Lucky Linny.
Hey, Linny.
It was a good month. It was a busy month, so I think that's what it accounts for it. But I lost 7 pounds even.
Oh, Linny, you're on fire.
I'm on fire.
This old gal's on fire.
It's it. I do that dance all the time. Okay, so 50.7 pounds total.
50.7?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
And that puts me halfway to my goal.
Oh, Linny.
And I have, yes, ma'am, 7.24 average.
Wow.
So it's working. It's working for me.
It is working
it's
for
working
you.
for me.
Yes.
So I like what Joe said about like finding a challenge and everything, and I thought about that. That's what I've been thinking about. But I want to learn to mass produce my food, kind of like Nikki did on her trip. You know, do 4 days ahead, and work out what in my mind what that looks like, what I need to do. I haven't planned that far. I've only planned up to like a lunch out or one meal out. So I think July is going to be my month to figure that out, and that way I can figure out exactly how big a cooler I need for my little Tippy-Tina micro there. So I've had so much fun, and there's trip has been. It went so fast.
Yeah.
7 months have just gone. And I've been felt so full of joy. And I don't remember feeling this joyful for this long, really, in my life.
Wow.
So I'm just so grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so grateful.
Oh, you got the gift.
So that's.
Yay, Winnie. Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Thanks, everybody.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yay, Lidney. Next we have Liz.
Hi, Liz.
Lucky Lenny. When we took our last trip in May, we went to Albuquerque and back, and I thought, I'm going to try this to see if it works, and it worked. So I bought the Ziploc bags that have a flat bottom. They're large, and they have a flat bottom, and I was able to do 5 salads, and then I still built them up where the lettuce was on top. Okay, so the things that get that are wet, like your cucumbers and things like that, and onions, that goes down at the bottom of the base, and then the drier things, and then the lettuce and the spinach goes on top. And then I close and it takes up so less space. And for our cooler in our van, I was able to do 5, and I didn't think, on day 5, is it going to be fresh? But for us, it was. So you may want to try that, is these Ziplocs with a flat bottom. And it was so easy because I didn't want to have to, you would like roll it down like a column, and it stays open like a container. It's great. So it's easy to do a whole bunch at a time. You might want to try that, see if that works. But the reason why I raised my hand is because today is an awesome, special day for me. I'm so, so thankful. I've got a heart full of gratitude and thankfulness because today I retired. I officially retired, and they put on a beautiful celebration for me.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's big. I mean,
Huge.
I don't know. It's just a transition in life, and they did ask me, well, Liz, we know that you only like you don't eat stuff. So what do you want? What do you want your celebration to look like? I said, well, so I chose the restaurant, and then after that, for the ones that didn't come to the restaurant, I said, and you know what? You don't have to eat like I eat. I want people to show up and come and join the celebrations. Get cake or cupcakes or whatever you want. I mean, you don't have to eat like I eat. You don't have to have like celery sticks and don't worry about me. I'm fine. And they didn't, and it was so special. I mean, all the decorations. I love Hello Kitty, so they had they just went above and beyond to make it look like it was a celebration for me. Aww. And I was to order a la carte on the menu. That's why I chose that place, and I love it. And I didn't, I have been in maintenance for 23 months, right? This is a once in a lifetime event. Past Liz would have said, I'm going to be fine. I can have anything I want for one day. But you know what? No, I stayed on my plan because that's what I do, and I was able to take the time to connect with everyone and be there. I got a picture taken with every person that showed up, and it was just such a joyful day. And I just thank you, Lulu, for showing me that and all of us, that there's another way to live. Not just diet down to what you want and then eat like crazy and go up again because, hey, you lost all this weight, you can have a celebration, right? No, it's just the way I live now. And so I'm happy to say I'm in maintenance.
Good for you.
Been for 23 months, maintaining a 70-pound loss, and I love it.
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Liz. It's big. Retirement's big, and you celebrated. You see the true meaning of the celebration, and you notice those things that made it just for you, and it wasn't your favorite cookies were there, and your favorite drinks were there, and your favorite cake was there. It was just really very touching. Very happy.
So many. They made videos after videos after videos, you know, like adventure van on the road and Hello Kitties. And so, I mean, they took a lot, they worked hard to make this, you know, fit in a little Hello Kitty and all of these different retirement, you know, bye-bye, you know, I just love it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, you enjoy your retirement. Maybe we'll see you at a meetup sometime.
Yeah, now that I'm retired, why not?
I'm
going to be available. I'm looking forward to that too. So
that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Liz.
Thank you, Liz. Congratulations. Next, we have Carly.
Hi, Carly.
I've lost 7 so far, or this month.
Did you say 0.7?
And yeah, it's slow, but 0.7.
Okay.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out what to do still with the afternoon hunger other than just tell myself to deal with it, which I do. I drink lots of lemon water and herbal teas, you know, between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock. But boy, oh boy, I'm hungry.
What time do you eat lunch?
Noon.
Noon, and then by 3 you're really hungry?
Oh, starving. And I've always been like that. In fact, I was so happy when you explained that Pam eats breakfast at night, because that's what I've been doing now this last month. And that helps me sleep so much better, not to go to bed and be hungry. I am hungry, even though I'm on plan 100%. You know, I'm not skipping any of the vegetables or the fats or the proteins, but I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty active still. I'm still working, and which means lots and lots of walking. So, yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, I don't know what to say about that feeling, because, you know, if you're losing like 7 or 8 pounds a month and you're hungry, I would say, you know, you're probably losing too fast and maybe you need some more food. But you know, I don't think that's the answer. So I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if you eat at noon and that's the first time you're eating for the day.
Yep.
So
I don't mind being hungry in the morning. Like, I'm hungry in the morning, but I'm like, just deal with it, right? Because I stay here in the morning. But boy, the afternoon one takes conscious effort, you know, not to think about what's in the fridge and what I'm making for dinner. I just don't try not to think about it too much until like 5 o'clock. Then I'll start making dinner. So by the time I eat, it'll be about 5:30 or so.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I think it's just a matter of becoming accustomed. And I like when you say, like, you know, we're not going to die because we're hungry.
Right.
We're not drop dead.
Because hunger, I always say, hunger isn't like painful. It's just it's just a sensation that we feel, and it's really a God-given sensation. So that, you know, it's kind of like your fuel light going on your car. You know, it's kind of like it's going to be time to eat soon. You know, because we need some fuel. You know, so and then, you know, then the longer you go, the more stronger it gets, because it's important that you eat. So it's just you know, it can get uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt. And I find easily distracted. Like, if you're feeling that way at 3 o'clock and you're feeling hungry, I bet you if the phone rang and you got on the phone with a friend and you started shooting the breeze for an hour, you probably wouldn't think about your hunger for that hour.
Yeah, just try and be out of the house, whether working or not working. You know, afternoon hours, like, okay, now it's time to go do chores outside of the house. So I'm not thinking, cookie burgers for dinner tonight. Stop it. You know?
Yeah. Well, good. Thanks for checking in, Carly.
Of course. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Carly. Good to hear from you. Next, we have Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Hello. It's good to be with y'all. I had a moment this week. Well, first I'll say I lost 5.1 pounds this month.
You did?
And that's after having 3 months that I just kind of was losing like 1 to 3 pounds. So I had a breakthrough.
Good.
And even bigger, somebody took a picture of me Sunday that I shared that online. That took me, like I didn't know they were doing it, and I was just in my element. And I'm going to share that with y'all just by changing. But this picture, just really, I'm like, I don't feel like I have to be embarrassed. You know, I feel like I can show up, and it just gave me a lot of freedom to see from somebody else's perspective.
Yeah.
Here I am, you know, so that's been very meaningful. But I also had my blood work done recently, and my iron is up. I have been anemic most of my adult life, and so for my iron to be up at a healthy level is amazing, and my thyroid numbers are up at a level that they haven't been at, they are. I don't know if it's supposed to be up or down. They're in the range that they're supposed to be, but I've been taking thyroid medicine for decades. So it's neat to see those changes come. And
what an example of how food can heal you, you know?
Yeah.
Food can destroy you, and food can heal you.
Yep.
Just what you pick.
So I'm just so grateful. Sometimes I'm missing family events because of work, which I'm kind of relishing that excuse. You know, and I'll drive in on two wheels while everybody's leaving and hug everybody and see y'all later. Bye.
Yeah.
So that's probably better for me, but I'm just really grateful and feeling good. I'm down to the weight that I was 7 years ago, but the numbers, the blood work numbers are much healthier.
Nice.
Than those were even at this weight. So I've got a long way to go, but I'm encouraged to just one day at a time.
And guess what? I have a long way to go too. The rest of my life.
That's right.
Right? We're all on the same train, right? So it's kind of like, we're, you know, to say I have a long way to go. Well, I could say that I got a long time to do this to stay the same. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully the rest of my life.
Well, and one of the things, as we talk about hunger, one of the things that I realized this week is when hunger comes, for a lot of us, it's emotional hunger, you know. Yeah. And so the practice at the beginning of the book group to put your hands on your chest or a hand, you know, and just be there with yourself, for yourself, that kind of moment of presence, a lot of times fills that hunger. And, you know, when we can identify that it's not physical hunger that we're experiencing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
thank you.
It was so nice to hear you, Carol. It was so nice to think about you seeing a picture of yourself and saying, like, you know, I don't have to be embarrassed anymore. You know, that's me, and that's me in the crowd, in my element, being me, and I'm working on myself every day in all kinds of ways, because you come Tuesday nights too, you know, in all kinds of ways you work on stuff, and it's just beautiful. Love it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carol.
And just real quickly, for Carly, if you remember, a lot of the gals would say the chamomile tea was like for that night snacking. People are like, oh, just put on, was it chamomile tea?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'll have before bed. Chamomile, blueberry, vanilla. It's an organic that Kroger puts out, and I'll have that before bed. But I'm not hungry before bed because ever since you said
try having that at 3 o'clock and see what happens.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I haven't thought of that because I always think of that as like going to sleep, and 3 o'clock I'm still like working.
Yeah,
I don't want to be like,
or even like a peppermint tea, just some kind of an herbal tea,
right?
With some lemon and just it's just something. You know?
Yeah, try and fill my belly with lemon water and all kind of herbal teas.
Yeah.
But I forgot to tell you that even though it's like such a low weight loss, I can't believe like I went through summer clothes. Almost everything is like falling off big. And my mom's a seamstress, and she's like, I could fix those for you. And then another pair, I could fix those for you. I could fix those for you. I'm like, nope, I'm giving these all to the Goodwill. And I'm going to go thrifting and get the next size down because it was like too many of them. Yeah. So I'm like, yay, what a problem to have.
What a problem to have.
Yep.
And be grateful for 0.7. You're going in the right direction.
Yes, and I did this mostly because of the health impact, and boy, oh boy, like just like Carol was saying, like boy, sleeping better, my blood work, everything was in range. And this time last year, I was in bad shape, like hospital bad shape. And so for everything to be back in range, I absolutely attribute it to this plan and eating properly.
Good, Carly.
Yep.
Okay, Jacqueline.
Hi, Jacqueline. Good to see you.
Okay, so this is my first month reporting, and I lost 4 pounds.
Oh, good, Jacqueline.
I feel like my cheeks are not so. My dad used to call me chops. My chops are going down.
Oh, good. You feel better, Jacqueline?
I do feel better. Thank you all. This has been very helpful for me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I'm 100% there, but I've cleaned everything out of my kitchen that's not planned, and out of my van that's not planned.
Good.
But like a lot of people, I'm having trouble eating all the vegetables. But hey, I'll get there.
Yep. Yep. Good.
Yay.
Good, Jacqueline. Yay! I'm happy for you. Happy for everybody that's here. If you're here and you're struggling, just keep coming and keep listening and just do it, because time is ticking. Time is ticking, and every day is going to go by. Whatever we're eating and whatever we're doing, the days are going to go. I like to keep contributing to my wellness, and that's my motivation every day. It's like I feel like I'm always healing myself, even though I have nothing wrong with me. I'm a healing machine. I just feel like it just keeps rejuvenating and just getting better every day. And I think healthy food is, to me, is the magic. It's the pharmacy, right? I'm so glad you're all on this journey with me.